Hello and welcome to my channel. So today I will talk about this GOAT power bikes. This one I tested and have links in description for the video I made about those bikes. But I want to talk to you about on the one gonna come out next month or in January, and they are available for pre-order right now. And I want to talk to you about the spec in the new bicycles and the difference. So they did a lot of upgrades. If you check the website, you will see a lot of different pictures, and I'll show you in this video as well the pictures they posted, and I'll tell you what's the difference. Also, a lot of people ask me if these bikes are faster or better than Wired Freedom or Wire Cruiser bike, which also posted as 2000 watt power, but they actually 1500 watt power motor is gonna be. So I'll talk to you later about and tell you what's the difference, so you know what you're buying and what you will get, and if it's actually better price. So let's start with Motor Goat, and this one is a Billy Goat. So Motor Goat will have a large motor which will be 2000 watt power, and the same spec will be on the Billy Goat and the new model Power Goat, which will have no rear suspension, but they will be two-seaters. So Motor Goat will have, and all of the models will have Mach wheels, so there will be much stronger wheels, and it's much easier to clean them, and it will be much stronger, so basically better for the speed as well. They will come with nice tires, which will be more like city tires, so it will be much quieter on the road. And they will have a full suspension Motor Goat with 25 amp battery, that's what they say, with 60 volt, so it will be a large battery, about maybe twice or even more size of this one in power. The motor will be also 2000 watt, and they say the peak power about 2600, but it might even go higher. So they don't have exactly spec on the motor, but it will be at least 2000 watt motor, and it will have a 60 volt. Also the controller, very important. So the controller in all of them will be like 50 amp controller, 50 amp. It's a lot of power should provide. So they are thinking it will go about 50 miles an hour and maybe even higher speed. But I will have one bike on my channel, so you subscribe to my channel, and as soon as I get it, I'll make a video and I'll do real world test on the speed with me on top of it, and we'll see how fast it can go. So they will have a nice crown fork, which will be hydraulic. Also they will have a better headlight with a low and higher beam. They will have a turn signal, the same like on this bike you can see, but same handlebar. They will have also key ignition, so you have locking mechanism which will lock in the bike so they cannot turn on the power. Also they will have a lock attached on the back of the frame somewhere, so you can lock in your wheel as well, so it will give you extra security. So you'll have two locks on the bikes as well. The frame will be very similar to this one. The seat will be a little bit more upgraded. This one is a really nice seat. I got a lot of compliments when I ride this or we went to the store. A real nice seat, but it will be better. It will be about the same size, but you'll see the design as another picture. Looks a little bit even better. And with the brakes, it will be 4-piston hydraulic brakes, which should be really good for stopping the high-speed bicycle like they're gonna make. So about the Billy Goat, we'll have about the same upgrades, but this one will, with Billy Goat, I believe it will be 60 by 20 amp battery, but the same motor, same controller. Also will have dual suspension front and rear, so you will get soft ride. This one is air suspension, the same thing over there, so you get air suspension adjustable, and it will be nice seat. This one is a little bit firmer. They're gonna have it a little bit larger, wider, so you'll have much better ride experience. You will have turn signals front and rear. That's what I believe. It will have a little bit different display on all of them. It will be a little bit longer with more information, and also I believe with an app. This one is 1000 watt motors. They go about, with my weight 215 pounds, about 30 to 35 miles an hour, and those bikes I'm pretty sure it will make over 40 miles an hour. And let's talk about the difference to Wired Freedom bikes. So first of all, the size of the tires, this will be 20 by 4, while the Wired Freedom Cruiser will be 26 by 4. Also on pre-order, as you can see on the website. Right now, GOAT bikes starting under $2,000 on pre-order, and the price increase every week, and you get 10% off with my discount that. So you can check link in description, so you get 10% off. So it will be amazing price, and not only you get better price, but Wired Freedom will have the controller only what they listed, I believe is like 40 amp controller, and versus to GOAT bikes will have 50 amp controller, so it will be a better controller. Also the motor, these bikes, all of the bikes will be new bikes, will have new version will have 2000 watt continuous power, versus to Freedom bikes will only have 1500. So you got regardless what they put the torque power, sometimes it's not always accurate, but as a peak power, this one also produce more, should be produce about 2600, but most likely even more. So I'm not sure how they're gonna set it up, because it's all about how they program the controller. And again, the speed, this one will go with a load about 50 miles an hour, which I think about realistically about 45, but based on the numbers I saw and the test of the Wired Freedom I see on YouTube as well, these bikes will be much faster a little bit. Also, you need to decide which one you like. If you like to have more like e-moped style bikes, or you want to have like mountain bikes. They are totally different bikes. The Wired Freedom is a great bike, but they are more like mountain bikes. This one is like more e-moped style, which you can modify and looks really cool. And also right now I have with no pedals, all of them, but they will have an option with pedals and without pedals. So you can order the GOAT bikes with pedals or with the packs. Or you can get with pedals and buy the packs separately. It's only like 50 bucks, I believe. So that's going to be the difference between GOAT power bikes versus the Wired Freedom, which a lot of people ask me which one is better. In my opinion, I like GOAT bike because it will be much faster, but I never tested Wired Freedom, so I cannot really tell you how comfortable to ride. I did ride this off-road even without pedals with my wife. It performed really good. So if the Wired Freedom will send me bike, I will gladly to test it out and share with you this information. But at this time, I'm not having the Wired Freedom on my channel, and probably I will have the GOAT bike by the end of this year or beginning of the year. And they're gonna start to ship them based on information on the website, so you may want to check it out when the next shipment for the pre-order. And that price currently much better than Wired Freedom after my discount, because it's also pre-order, and as you know, pre-order price is usually better than when you order, because they give you about wait time about months or two sometimes. So because you're waiting, you're getting better price. With Wired Freedom, they make them in a small batch as well, so you always have to pre-order usually, and they promise to get you better. The prior bikes was not bad, but some of them have a lot of defects and issue I noticed as well. So far I have no issue with this bike at all, so you can check the links in description, and all of them is only 1000 watt motors. I think this one up to 42 miles with me on top of it, but the top speed is like 49 miles with no load can go. So they're pretty powerful and nice ride, soft, smooth bike. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.